Look how flat it is. This is the braid down you need to be doing under your wigs. Like, look at what it's giving. Look at what it's giving. It's giving scalp. It's giving edges. You're tripping if you don't watch this, okay? But first off, subscribe. Just get into it. Wait for my collection, of course. All right, let's get started. So the braid pattern that I'm doing is the braid pattern I would typically do when I'm going to wear a closure wig, but it will also work for a frontal wig. Oh my gosh, this feels like so much hair. I be feeling real bald headed. That's why I'm shook right now. Cause it's just like, where did all this hair come from? Just as a point of reference, I don't know if this is gonna help anybody, but my breakdowns normally take me like, I believe about 45 minutes, like under an hour for sure. If you need a braid tutorial, comment below and I will do my best to provide you guys with one. I have to figure out verbiage because it's like, this stuff is so like routine to me. A lot of times I don't even think about it, I just do it because I do it so often. So I would have to figure out a way to put it into words for you guys, like words that y'all will understand, words that will help you figure it out. Because really it doesn't matter. Oh. So this is the width of my cornrows. I don't know if this is going to be helpful, but just in case it is. I didn't even mean to pick up the braid from the first cornrow, but it happened and it's okay because I was going to put it up anyway. I was just going to wait until I got further back. But that's definitely something you want to do, because you don't want to have to worry about your braids telling all your business because they're showing. The way that I like to check to see if I'm doing the braids small enough is I put my hand, I rest my hand on the top of my head. It shouldn't feel too different than what it feels like where it's not cornrowed, if that makes sense. Like this side doesn't feel much more elevated than this side. And that's kind of like the way that I judge whether or not I'm making them small enough. Especially in the front, like they need to be smaller in the front for sure, and then you can show out when you Another thing is when I'm doing my middle part, I make sure I go past my ear. So I trace my ear up and I'll make sure my middle part is extended behind that to make sure that it doesn't give a hump like right in here. Cornrow for this side because I'm past my ear. See, this cornrow is like right at the tip of my ear. So I'm gonna do one more cornrow behind it just to make sure that my wig is super flat. Ooh. My fingers are sharp. As you can see, it's not pulling really tight. It's not pulling tight at all, actually. All right, so for the back, the cornrows are still gonna be vertical, but they can be significantly bigger. Like, I feel like if you really wanted to, you could do like 4 or 5 cornrows in the back. I've never tried it, so don't quote me, but we're about to see. Oh, should I have the weekend? And now I just have this piece left in the back. All right, so this is the finished product. So you should end up with just one braid dangling. I basically just kept connecting and connecting. I didn't do one braid to each cornrow. Sometimes I did 2 and 3. And I'm just gonna sew this upward so I don't have to worry about it hanging out of my wig. And I'm just gonna fill around because I can't see. But this isn't really something you can mess up. And now, so it should look something like that, something. I'm even putting the wig on camera, crazy. First of all, this is supposed to be a middle part. What am I looking at right now? Look how flat it is. This is the braid down you need to be doing under your wigs. Like, look at what it's giving. Look at what it's giving. It's giving scalp. It's giving edges. Into it. Wig from my collection, of course. Where else are you gonna get this quality? I'm not even gonna wait because you're not about to come up with anything. Okay, I'm done.